welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. WK Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. And we're seeing another one right here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra points, splits the uprights. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, and it's Peoples. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Caught over the sticks, it's Fleming. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Trying to run it. It's Peoples.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. To throw, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Grab down the middle. It's Odom. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with the conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run play.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. With the catch, it's Smith. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back's got it. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Touchdown, Longhorns, to put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. On the ground, it's Peoples. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the crowd coming to life. We are trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Runs through the defender. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Manning. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That's just great awareness here by this running back not to give up on the play. That ball gets deflected, but a good job of having the awareness and the hands to be able to catch that ball and end up getting some positive yards.
On the ground, it's Baxter. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And first down, they go right back to him. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Saying a little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Sand. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Fighting him off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking right, this one caught. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. The 4th down completion to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback still with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback didn't see the play clock. Took too much time. Didn't get the snap off. So instead of trying to break the tie with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on 4th and goal. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting decision here on this 4th down, not to kick the field goal to have a chance to go ahead. Might be one choice they're going to wish they could do over.
The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Sayin. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. set up your second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You got to give your kicker a chance here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Handoff in a single back formation.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Powering through the defender. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You get the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Let's see what the call is on this critical 3rd and goal as he tried to punch it in overtime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And, man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through to make the lead 3 here in overtime.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. And they'll use the ground game here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's saying. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the